Do you remember where we were?
Ej, sjećate li se gdje smo stali sa Return to Monkey Islandom? A? Mislim, igrao sam to prije negdje 3 mjeseca na HCL-u, vjerojatno se ne sjećate, ali prisjetite se bolje, odite pogledati taj video ako niste, jer danas nastavljamo. Zašto? Zato jer mi je došlo da to malo igram, nedjelja je i šta ja znam, imam sat vremena slobodno, pa rekao, ajmo snimiti video odmah usput za ovaj novi kanal. I da, nije nova epizoda Most Wanteda, znam da su mnogi od vas to htjeli, ali rekao sam na kraju te prošle epizode, treba malo promijeniti, znaš, treba malo, neće cijeli kanal biti odmah u startu, samo niz videa o Most Wantedu, a i tempom kojim ja izbacujem videe, vjerojatno bi trebao 2 mjeseca ili nešto igrati da završim tu igru. Tako da malo ćemo i Most Wanteda, malo drugih igara, malo ćemo eto danas Return to Monkey Island. Meni inače jedan od najdražih serijala ikada u povijesti svega univerzuma i svega igrivog, tako da nastavljamo s novim avanturama Gajbroša Tripuda. Ovo je njegov mali. On priča malome na klupici svoju priču u gusarsku, a mi ju igramo i jako je zanimljiv ovaj detalj da nakon što loadaš igru, nakon nekog vremena pojavi se ovaj ekran i kaže ej, te treba podsjetiti na priču, jer se sjećaš, nisi dugo igrao. Tako da ovo mi je super. Pa ajmo se malo podsjetiti na priču, idemo odgovoriti kind of, kao ne sjećam se, remind me a little bit.
Kind of, but remind me a little?
Okay. I had come to MLADE Island to start an expedition to find the secret of Monkey Island, but the obnoxious new pirate leaders there wouldn't back me. It looked like I might have to steal a ship instead of hiring one. Now, back to the story.
Znači, Gajbroš Tripud ide na ekspediciju, pronaći tajnu Monkey Islanda, zločesti lečak, gusar ludi, voodoo gusar, svo zlo ovog svijeta, on to isto hoće napraviti, on je malo u head startu. Mi moramo sad nabaviti brod i bili smo tražiti financije od lokalnih pirate lidera ovdje, ali su nam se smijali u facu. Ali moćni Gajbroš Tripud, on ne odustaje samo tako da nastavljamo dalje. Bio sam prošli put ovdje u International House of Mojo.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
I ona isto, ne mogu ući. Okej. Da, ne mogu ući ni sad, ne znam zašto. Bio sam tamo prošli put i dobio sam ovo. Dobio sam hintbook, magični hintbook. Ako zapneš u igri, možeš ovdje ići i, na primjer, pitat how do I get my own ship and crew? I koliko sam skužio, neću sad to probat, to bi bilo, znaš, kukavički od mene, ali koliko sam skužio, kad prvi put klikneš, neće ti dati previjak hint. Naša igra je napravljena tako da ima full pametan hint sustav. Uglavnom, mi sad moramo naći brod, moramo se snaći i ići prema Secret of Monkey Islandu. Idemo ovdje. Ok, čini se da su svi zatvorili ovdje u gradu.
Oh yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now.
I ovaj sat ne radi već desetljećima. Ok, treba će vjerojatno mapu neku, a ovaj voli prodaje mape, tako da tu ćemo se vratiti jednom. Šta se ovdje događa? Ej, old woman, šta radiš u ponoć ovako budna? Imaš kakve mudre riječi za naš old woman?
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Kad imaš ključ, otvoriš vrata. Ova mudra žena je sigurno danima razmišljala o tome dok gleda ljude ovako sa svog krovnog prozora. Šta još?
Are not what they seem.
Aha, svaki put ona kaže nešto mudro. Da još?
All keys are gold. It's the way of keys.
A dobro, to čak nije ni točno uopće. Ali dobro, uglavnom šta je tu? Mogu ući njoj u trgovinu, kaže it's the old general store.
The note says forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
A odlično, da. Hvala za sve, kupci dragi, trebali ste češće dolaziti. Ej, tu se može ući, back alley. Mislim da sam vidio ovu scenu u nekom od trailera. Ok, ne znam na šta mogu kliknuti ovdje. Open the door.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Okay.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Morat ćemo otvoriti ova vrata. Read the sign, šta piše?
Employees only.
Možda ću se morat obući kao employee da bi ušao ovdje, nemam pojma. To High Street, idemo nazad. I ovdje nešto. Memories, zašto memories? Ovo je crkva, ne?
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine. And she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Ok. Da, ne mogu se ja sjetiti. Sjećam se ove scene pomalo, znači zadnji put sam igrao Monkey Island prije 100 godine, zaboravio sam detalje svih priča i sve to, ali ova igra radi dobar posao u tome da vas podsjeti malo na te detalje, a zadnji put kad sam se ja podsjetio na te detalje, to je bilo prije 3 mjeseca kad sam snimao prvi put ovu igru kad je izašla, tako da pohvatat ćemo po putu, ajde i vi zajedno sa mnom, nadam se. Uglavnom on je bio oženjen za Elaine i ovdje su se valjda vjenčali, naš zaboravim. Locksmith je ovdje i on će mi nabaviti ključ. Ej, Locksmith.
Hello.
Ti jedini radiš ovdje u ulici, čovječe. Mogu komentirati njegovu papiku da mi što će reći.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Okay, your mother's. Ćemo još?
Handsome looking parrot.
Ne,
And
uvijek kaže
also
iste stvari.
vicious.
Okej.
But it was
Gledam
my
kako
mother's
mogu
favorite.
forwardat razgovor. Ne mogu. Dobro, talk to the locksmith.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locksmith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Ok, odličan smisao za humor. Kaže ovako, can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick. Stvarno je. Who's the old lady in the window across the way? To je dobro pitanje. I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island. Dobro, to je malo preizravno. I think I'll browse around a bit. Idem pitati ovo prvo za old lady.
Who's the old lady in the window
Je
across?
to tvoja majka?
You mean Whitey Bones.
A nije.
She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
Windy Bones, Undertaker. Definitivno da, dobro, ok. How well do you know Whitey Bones? Ne znam zašto je to relevantno, ali idem pitat kad se već
How well do
nudi.
you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Aha, vidiš, ovo je sad zanimljivo. Ona ko da prati gdje se ona miče sa svojim biznisom, a malo prije ona komentirala da su svi ključevi zlatni. It's the way of the keys. Tako da je opsjednuto ključevima na neki način. Je li to relevantno za išta? Dobro, can you really make keys?
Can you
To je
really
to.
make keys
Ajmo
for
to
stuff?
pitat.
That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
Morat ću nabaviti serial number, nekakav donijeti njoj to i onda natjerati ju da mi napravi ključ. Ne znam za što do duše, ali...
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a fail-safe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Yep, ima smisla. Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number?
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time? Mudro, da.
What happens if you lose your key and
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Ok, znači na samoj bravi je serial number. What's to stop me? Ok, malo previše pitanja pitam, ali on someone else's lock, da. Šta me spriječava da pročitam na tuđe bravi i da, ok,
what's to
to
stop
me
you
zanima.
reading the serial?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Trebam nabaviti posebno povećalo, jeli, da vidim bravu i serijalski broj. Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
Can I borrow your locks?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to
postoji
play
sindikat.
locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Ok, tell me again about how to... ok, I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island. Možda pričajući s njom će mi ipak dati svoje povećalo, kako god se to zove, ali ne znam di je to uopće. Djeluje kao nešto što bi joj trebao ukrasti od ovuda, ali dobro.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
Okay, this seems enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
Ovo je duboko umno. How would you like to join a pirate crew? Pa stvarno, vidiš, ja trebam i crew. Možda je ona sada moj kandidat prvi.
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew actually get on the ship and, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
Ok, the docks. Jedva čekam vidjeti kako izgleda the docks i početi pričati s potencijalnim kandidatima koji će doći na moj brod. Ej, ove gusarske avanture, ove zakone. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try
Mislim da
not
smo
to touch
gotovi s
anything.
njom.
I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Ok, pošteno, gospođo. Clever nested boxes. Aha, jedna kutija od druge.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Lock the larger box inside... Ok, to je bila fora, jel da, to je nemoguće.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Key grinder. Can I try it?
Can I try out your key grinder?
No. I wouldn't want...
Ok, očito sam našao tipku, by the way, za ubrzavanje razgovora, ako niste skužili. Nadam se da vam to ne smeta, jer malo ubrzavamo cijelu situaciju.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Ok, ovo je elegantna knjiga njene majke. Is this a treasure map?
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Okej. To je cijeli razlog. About the poster. Golden Keys gore piše.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
Oh, jel The Secret of Monkey Island zapravo Golden Keys? Jel mi je ovo veliki hint za revelaciju koja će se dogoditi na kraju igre ili nešto, znaš? Golden Keys, već par puta taj motiv je spomenut ovdje. Šta je s ovim krekerima?
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Mogu sad uzeti?
I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my...
Svaki put kaže isto stvar. Šta imam ja ovdje za njoj ponudit? Trivia book, to-do list, coin purse. Možeš malo novaca?
Do I owe you anything at the moment?
No.
Okej. Jo, uglavnom imamo nešto novaca. Zaboravio sam zašto to imam, ali okej. A ovo je state of the art pen. Ali ujedno i pero. Dobro, izlazimo van. Mislim da sam ovdje proučio sve što se prouči dalo. Locksmith, sad znamo za to. Jail. Zašto nisam išao u zatvor?
A visitor!
Hej!
Wait. Guybrush
Čekaj, ko je ovo? Vi ga treba znat.
Otis!
Otis?
And Stan!
Stana znam.
Otis, old pal.
Ajme,
You haven't
čekaj,
changed
ko je
much
Otis?
since I last saw
Zaboravio
you.
sam.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style.
Da, new
nice of
art
you to
style.
notice.
Okej, art style, inače ako niste pratili, bio ono velika točka prijepora između fanova i developera koji su se odlučili za taj art style i onih koji su na prvu rekli ovo je dobar art style i oni koji su rekli ne valja, izgleda igra čudno, tako da je ovdje spomenuta ta mala točkica iz gamerske povijesti na internetu, kako su se svađali svi oko toga valjali ovaj art style ili ne, to mi je super. Pričamo s Otisom koji je bio, kad smo ga prošli put u nekoj prošloj igri vidjeli, bio u istom zatvoru samo u drugoj ćeli. Kaže, I'm going to... možda će oni biti članovi moje posade. What did they get you for this time?
What did they get you for this time?
Šta je rap?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Okej, nisi rekao zašto te zatvorili, stari.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Okej, to zvuči dosta glupo isto.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway.
Okej, inače, governor je Elaine, ako se ne varam, što je moja žena. Big news, I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island. Da vidim šta će reći.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like...
morat ću kod nje napraviti ključ za to.
Imagine that.
Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
I'll make it my number 3 priority. Peer at
Watch your
the
boots
law.
in here, son. It's like a swamp. Without the clean parts.
Stan je počeo pričati da vidimo malo
I think
lok.
there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Da, morat ću znači nabaviti povećalo da bi izbacio Otisa van i onda će on možda postati dio moje posade ili će mi na drugi način pomoći. Da vidimo
It
šta ovdje
says
piše.
jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Nema bježanja. To je to. Jedino pravilo u zatvoru, nemojte mi bježati. Talk to Stan. Ovo mi je jedan od najdražih likova. Inače, used ship salesman. Uglavnom lik je prodavao i osiguranje u jednom trenutku, ja mislim i tako. On je tipični arhetip nekakvog napornog prodavača u igri koji stalno mlatara rukama jer je pun entuzijazma da ti nešto proda, jel? Tako da idemo pozdraviti Stana u najnovijem Monkey Islandu. Da vidimo šta će reći. Sorry to see you in jail.
Sorry to see you in
Šta je
jail.
bilo, stari?
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
A i priča onako, znaš, cijelo vrijeme kao je, to je tako, dobar dan, dobrodošli na prodaju, prodat ćemo ti nešto. I was really hoping to buy a ship from you. Okay.
I was really hoping to buy a
Da,
ship
treba
from
mi brod zapravo.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Da, ja sam mislio sada dok je pričao kao, njega ću izbaviti iz zatvora i da mi se iskupi će mi dati neki brod, ja trebam brod nabaviti. Ali ništa od toga, on nema brodove. Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail? Vjerojatno će reći ne, ali da vidimo.
Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sale, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Okay, could you refer me to a competitor? Da vidim šta kaže na
Could you
to.
refer me?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Nobody can play the angles. Igra kuteve. Stara prodavačka. I kaže, any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
Any tips on how to steal a ship?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as...
Okay, are you sure there's no way I can get a ship? What do you do that got you arrested? What did you do, Ili? Would it help if I broke you out of jail? I'm going after the secret. Idem pita to, čisto da vidim šta je
What did
napravio.
you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters. It's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
Okay, pošteno. Would it help if I broke you? Pa idem pitat
Would it
za
help
svaki
if I broke
slučaj.
you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks.
Okay, is there anything else I can do for you?
No, is there
Ajde vi
anything
čujem.
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my
Toothbrush.
toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Ok, idem vidjeti šta će on reći ako kažem da idem po Secret of Monkey Island, ali moram zapamtiti, njemu moramo otići po četkicu za zube kod shipyarda, tamo gdje je njegov ured.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's...
Dobro. Ok, see you later, stari. Sve smo prošli s njime, ovdje dalje po zatvoru, ja ne vidim šta bi mogu kliknuti, tu je neki štakora, samo radi atmosfere i ugođaja. I Otisom smo pričali, tu je lock, ima i tu neki lock, ajde idem za svaki slučaj
Any
kliknuti.
writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Aha, vidiš, ovdje se čak ne može...
Like you're having a good time. That's nice.
Baš nisu htjeli da možeš ovoga kad nabaviš povećalo uopće osloboditi, jer serial key je čak rubbed away, dok kod Otisa nije. Što piše, health hazard?
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Ok, tu je leaky nešto?
They say the only...
Idemo dalje, idemo vidjeti mogu li naći možda... jel ima ovdje kakav alleyway ili nešto? Nešto da sam fullo, ne baš. Ok, ajmo do shipyarda po toothbrush, to je jedino što znam. A ne, ovo će me vratiti gore, ja mislim. Šta kaže? A ne, idemo kod nje! Joj, ovo je kuća, Governor's Mansion, ne. Što ovdje piše? Into the island's interior. Da vidimo governor's mansion, da mogu ući unutra. Mogu? Ej, Elaine je... Carla, šta? Šta? Čekaj, šta se događa? Zaboravio sam ja nešto pomiješao. Hoćemo mi sada insult sword fighting raditi, ej. Izvuči taj mač, stari, nemoj se brukat. Bravo, svaka čast.
Hello, swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed up hack.
I sad ja moram njoj odgovoriti nešto što se rimuje s time, a ujedno je dobar comeback. Anything but your cooking. When was the last time you had a bath?
When was the last time you had a bath?
Ha! That was marginally clever.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Viš, ona je mene pogurala sad jedan korak nazad, ali ja sam se vratio okej, mislim da sam dobro odgovorio i sad ja napadam. You should never have given up being swordmaster. How's the government treating you? Ne, uopće ne igramo više sword fighting, insult sword. Ovo su normalna pitanja. Hope you're not still sore about that thing with the ship that one time. You've come far since I got you your first cushy government job. Ajme, cushy government job. Ne mogu se sjetiti Karle, jel moguće da sam ja zaboravio na Karlu, svašta. Kao poznato mi, ali ne mogu se sjetiti u kojoj ono igri, šta se ono dogodilo. Ali sjećam se da sam tražio cushy government job. Full mi je ostalo sjećanje cushy government job, to mi je bilo smiješno. Okay, you've come far, idemo to.
You've come far since I got you your first cushy government job.
I hope you're not about to try to take credit for me being governor.
Aha, ona je
because that
guverner,
would be both absurd and obnoxious. And I might have to skewer you for it.
No, furthest thing from my mind.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Zapravo Elaine je bila governor u Monkey Islandu 4, a? Se dobro sjećam, onome koji je bio 3D. Elaine, moja žena, jel? A ovo je dvojka i smještena je između, kako ono, nakon dvojke. Meni skušta, kako sam sve pomiješao ludo, ali ej, vi u komentarima možete mi pomoći da sve to zajedno vratim na hrpu. Elaine can handle it, she doesn't need me, I've got my own project cooking. I'm not automatically involved with everything Elaine does just because we're married. Elaine said that program is being hampered by Captain Man, okay.
Elaine said that program is being hampered.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Aha, ona je jedna od onih glavnih tamo pirate leadersa, ako se ne varam. Je Captain Madison i ona radi probleme cijele države. I'm looking for the secret in the storage.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Kako nju ne zanima ništa o tome, to su ono preludi planovi kao, znaš, ona je prerealna službena osoba da se uopće brine oko nekakvog Secret of Monkey Island. Daj molite, nema me zamarat s time. Dobar odgovor, sviđa mi se karakterizacija lika. I'll be needing a crew, you interested? Idem to pitat.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than
to je
crew
on point
with
za
you
nju.
again.
On character.
No offense intended.
So unlikely, but...
No, you want a crew, go down to the docks and hire.
Ok, moramo ići do dokova, definitivno, ali ne znam još ni di se ide do dokova. Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find... Ne vjerujem. The mansion hasn't changed much. I should let you get back to governing. Idem pitat ovo.
Oh gosh, we cancelled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech.
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
A jel?
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island or don't you?
Aha. Jel ona sugerira da ja odem na LeChuckov brod, da se prikradem unutra, znaš, ušuljam? The mansion hasn't changed much, idem to reći.
Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books.
A vidiš, Elaine je bila governor, najviše ne znam šta se događa.
As you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days.
Ok. Mogu ovdje istraživati, reflect on old memories, to mi se ne da. Admire the official portrait of the governor, čudan official portrait. Mogu ići pričati s njom, ali vjerujem da nema drugih stvari za pokupiti. Pet the stuffed animal.
I like your stuffed
Please, take that and throw it away.
Ah.
It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Daj mi to. To te pita me. Nova stvar u point and click avanturi dodana u inventory, to je uvijek predmet za slavlje. Šta? Mogu squeezat?
It's soft and extra fuzzy. It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Drago mi da sam to učinio, definitivno. To je extra fuzzy. Government in action, ovdje mogu vidjeti, ok. Maybe I'll wander around the house. Vjerojatno neću, ona će me sad zaustaviti.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood. Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Ok, rekao, idem probati još jedan kliknu, možda se nešto promijeni. The Big Book of Treasure Maps.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it.
Ne, ovo tu je tipično u point and click avanturama. Random stvari čisto radi atmosfere i ugođaja, da ne tratimo vrijeme. Znači da je išta pokupljivo tu, onda bi ja to mogao pokupiti ukratko i malo bi se isticalo vizualno. Tako da znam da nije. Ok, ajmo do Islands Interior, idemo vidjeti gdje je docks. Moramo otići, vidi ga! Ovdje je shipyard. Ovdje će biti LeChuck's ship, a ja sam tu gore u Governor's Mansion. Tu je High Street, Low Street, the docks. Šta je uopće Low Street? Over to High Street. Ok, znači imam ovo je, ok. A gdje je docks, onda mora bi da možeš doći do the docks. Back to the docks. Criticize the statue.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of
Znači ona je
Maine.
definitivno prije bila governor of MLADE Island, ok. Sjećam se nečega, ali sjećanja su pomiješana. Alas, the scumbag.
The name seems to fit even better than it used to.
Inače, Scum bio engine koji su koristili tada za te point and click. Ovdje je neki trivia card, ok. Ok, ne znam šta te trivia kartice rade, nisam siguran. Prilično sam siguran da sam već vidio da to možeš pokupiti, ali malo sam zaboravio. Ali ovo je očito neki trivia, neko trivia pitanje, kaže How many hot air balloons can be seen from the park? Čekaj, o čemu mi pričamo, o kakvom parku, o čemu idem na tu? Pogodio sam. Ok, ne znam o čemu se radi uopće, pogodio sam. Šta sad, šta dobijem? Ništa. Big brain ikonu dobijem, ja sam pametan. Ok, zdravo. Ovo je LeChuckov brod. Ok, to ne izgleda kao LeChuck jer je prije svega žena u pitanju, djeluje. Je to LeChuck? Čekaj.
Better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard.
Gore su ljudi.
I better get cracking if I want to get to the
Desni
secret
klik je
before that
approach.
scheming
Ok,
blackguard.
evo ga, idemo tamo. Da vidimo sad šta to mogu. Pick up the trivia card, još jedan trivia card. Ajmo riješiti još jedan trivia question. The first game to use the scum system. Ok, to ću možda znat. Day of the Tentacle pre novo, Monkey Island nije Loom ili Maniac Mansion. Tako je, Maniac Mansion. Vidiš da znam svoje stvari, ok. Znači, trivija se ne odnosi samo na igru i neke detalje u igri, nego općenito na triviju vezanu za point and click igre i slične stvari. To je uzbudljivo. Fora dodatak trivija kartice, Le Ship.
How clever.
Ok, how clever, da. Job openings, možda mogu glumiti da sam neki od njih.
Expedition to Fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Equal.
Jobs? Step this
Kako
way.
brutalno je.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote.
Ok, pošteno. Što me tako
You look
pogleda?
like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short a swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Znači oni tu misle naravno na equal opportunity kao i za humans i za ostali. Kaže, absolutely, I love to be a swabby. Have you got anything more senior? No thanks, I'm getting my own expedition. Neću je to reći, idem vidjeti šta
Absolutely. I'd love to be
traži.
a swab.
Ubacit ću se u brod.
Swabbing is one of my favorite things in the whole world. The restful, mindless repetition, the delicate scent of old soapy water, the proud satisfaction of a sparkling plank.
Okay. Save the strokes for the decks. The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute.
Hoće ona mene sad
What's your
skuži?
name, sailor?
Ne smijem reći Gajbraš triput jer mene LeChuck dobro zna, mi smo veliki neprijatelji. Reću Andrew LeChuck, nephew. ići na no relation. Mislim, idem reći nephew, da ništa će biti čisto iz humora.
Andrew LeChuck, nephew.
Oh, ballsy play, Andrew. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it.
Šta?
In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry, can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
A da, ću se morat...
That's a slight hitch.
I'm confused.
O, čekaj malo.
Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Ok, ovo mi se sviđa mi se kako se ovo razvija, definitivno moram nabaviti mop, znači metlu neku, odnosno nije motla, slušaj mene, mop i metla, dobro. Nije, znate što moram nabaviti, to, začistiti podove i prerušiti se nekako. Ovdje je grob.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
ne vjerujem.
Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship.
Ej, što ovdje piše? Check out the sign.
No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
3 to 4, ej.
Looks like this is going to be a long journey.
Uvijek mi se sviđao, znači taj pristup humoru i ti detalji u humoru koji su bili kao igra je smještena na Karibe u vrijeme gusara i starih brodova i šta ja znam, 16. stoljeća, ali su neki natpisi odnosili se na stvari iz 21. stoljeća, kao ovo tu, no parking 3 to 4, znaš, ono, Tuesdays i to sve. I to mi je uvijek bilo zabavno.
Why was Wally in such a hurry?
Ko su ovi?
He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Wally? Madison? Ok, ona žena je prilično sigurno ona iz Voodoo, kako se zove? House of Voodoo. Re-elect
Governor Carla.
Okay.
She's hard on softness.
She's hard on softness. Čekaj, bio sam... Gdje ja idem? To the lookout? Nisam baš planirao to the lookout ići. Ok, idem s ovome liku žalit na Pirate Leaders, ali gdje sam ja htio ići? Čekaj, idem samo na Island Interior ovdje jer treba bi vidjeti cijelu mapu. Znači ja sam sad ovdje na lookout point. Nisam otišao do shipyarda, nikako da odem tamo. I tamo bi trebao i sljedeći. Ali ajde, kad smo već na lookout point, idemo pričat sa ovim likom.
Those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me. And they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
Ok, to je cijeli razgovor, jel? Nemam jasno. Update the lookout on my
I'm
plans.
thinking about going on LeChuck's expedition after all.
I'm glad to hear you decided to patch things up.
No, he doesn't want me on the ship. I'm blacklisted. I'm gonna have to go in disguise.
These Shakespearean comedies just write themselves.
Ok, a vi se istina je, ovo zvuči kao šekspirovska komedija. Idemo na shipyard ovako.
Wow, it's worse than I imagined.
Ajme, sjećam se malo ovoga, ovakve scene kao tu je neka kućica i tu je dok i sve to. Samo u ovom novom art stylu stvari jesu malo drugačije.
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Class action lawsuit, ništa od aseta.
Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships.
Znači ovdje je onaj Stan koji je u zatvoru, ovdje je pisalo S, jel? Ovo S je otpalo. I on je prodavao. Te brodove, Ponder the Morning Bullard. Šta?
There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships.
Aha, okej. Očito nekakav pomorski termin koji ne razumijem. Šta kaže?
Bone dry. I guess Stan hasn't washed a ship in a while.
Pa pokupi to, Take the sponge. To te pitam, stari.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Okej. Šta sam ja našao ovdje? Stuffed animal je pas. Mislio sam možda ako odem do Locksmitha s tim psom prepadnem onu papigu pa se nešto dogodi. Ej, trivia card. Vidi di je skriven. Okej. Trivia card. Ajmo vidjeti trivia card. The original Monkey Island was first released on... Ne. Kako sam glup. A di je bilo? Zašto sam rekao mi igra? Šta je još bilo? Sad se više ne sjećam ni pitanja. Čekaj, ali mogu pogledati te prijašnje... Da, mogu samo vidjeti one koje sam točno odgovorio, valjda. How many, ok, što sam ovo točno odgovorio? Pa nisam. A jesam. Aha, je, to sam malo prije pogodio. To je bilo malo prije, Igore. Ok, idem ja malo gledat mjesec da mi se vrate sjećam. Ok, ništa od toga. Sviđa mi se kako je postao samo silueta kad je došao ovdje zbog osvjetljenja i svjetla jer je stao pred nešto veliki svjetleći objekt, to ima smisla. Čekaj. Pa ja trebam ući njemu.
The assets of this establishment have been
Unutra i...
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Da, to. Peer
The window's all boarded. Is that an old toothbrush?
Trebam toothbrush od ovuda uzet. Kako da uđemo unutra?
It says...
Ne mogu ići bočno, ne mogu ništa.
The assets...
Šta da napravimo ovdje, a?
The window's all... Is that an old...
Da, ovo je čudno. Remember happier times?
I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival.
Ok, to je svjetlo, inače prije. Ovo je malo čudno, Rust bucket, zašto je tu?
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all...
Ok, nek sam ja zapamtio šta se sve ovdje nalazi, ali definitivno idemo nazad jer ja ovdje više ne mogu ništa. Lookout mi ne može pomoći, The Docks 0 bodova, Lichak Ship, High Street, Governor's Mansion, idemo mi opet ovdje po ulici. I sad sa nešto malo više znanja i sa 2 nova predmeta, spužva je na primjer jedan od njih. Možda bi mogli otići nazad do... Ej, ovo je otvoreno. Lik se vratio. Ej, Wally?
Hey, Wally?
O, točno je to rekao što sam ja rekao.
Well, look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
Ok, znači odnos svih likova prema Guybrushu je čudo u ovoj igri, znači baš ono dražestan, baš je ova cijela igra zbog tog odnosa, zbog toga kako su likovi napisani i kako se odnose prema Guybrushu. Mislim, to je cijela igra, to je većina igre, jer tipa ovaj Guybrush je toliko ovom liku prouzročio nevolja kroz život, ali on samo kaže, to si ti, da, ja sam bio na raznim terapijama zbog tebe, ali di si? Mislim, svi se odnose prema njemu kao, šta ćemo s Guybrushom, on je takav, ne možeš ga mrziti, znaš, on je takav lik koji je smotan i bez veze i nije uvijek pošten, ali srce mu je na pravom mjestu i on je junak i avantura i možda mu nije baš ni najbolje u glavi i to je tako dobro u ovoj igri. I'm looking for a map, idemo to, ne, mop.
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
Well, I was hoping the more might include mops.
Well, it doesn't. Try asking the cook over at the bar where he got his.
Ok, dobar hint, hvala. You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
You would happen to have a map.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
Best of luck to you. You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all.
Odlično.
A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was.
Još gledam zašto pauza. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
Looks like the shop...
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing. And dark magic is... Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation... Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
Opa, the town seems to be pretty run down.
The town...
Since Captain Madison made MLADE her base of operations, they say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
Okay, it's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years. Idem samo reći bye. I malo dalje istražit. Njemu uglavnom ide dobro, taj Captain Madison. Ej, a monocle, je to povećalo?
They're like glasses, only way less convenient.
Sneak. A monocle.
Ooh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Hoće stvarno uspjeti to?
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
A, njemu je to u redu čak. Okay, an old
I
lamp.
appreciate that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new model just because it's been around the block once or twice. I feel very strongly about that for some reason.
Ok, ovo je malo referenca na iPhone i slične te stvari oko kulture, tako mi se barem čini. A globe in a map store?
I didn't know you made globes too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Okay, that's one fancy map, šta ti je to
This
stvari?
map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
Polar map?
Looks chilly up there.
Okay, old map
It's
up in
a
the
long,
corner.
small map of somewhere far.
The island looks like a pair of trousers. Kako se zvao onaj? Nothing at all. Nothing at all, to mora biti negdje, čekaj.
This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island.
Trouser Island, okay, tako ćemo ga zvati. Admire the
It's a
fan
map on a
map.
fan. What'll they think of next?
Nevjerojatna
I had a
inovacija.
map like this once, but I sailed left.
Okay, I'll check out the
It's maps
map
wrapped
bundle.
in maps. I didn't... That looks like a treacherous voyage. It says, rating, cursed black diamond.
A slightly suspicious ladder to a window. Da, ovo je...
Hey, Wally, what's with the
Ovo je
window
čudno.
ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
Ovaj monokl neće biti dovoljno. Di mi je to? Monokl definitivno nije dovoljno
It makes
povećalo.
things look bigger.
Ma da, jel moguće? Ma mislim, moramo sad to isprobati. Ajde, idemo van, idemo s monoklom probati vidjeti serijski broj u zatvoru. Znači, wow, ej, šta sad događa? Na Lečakovom brodu je nešto.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Annoying skull, eh?
Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Ok, ne smijem nikako biti na brodu. LeChuck je ljut i imaju cijeli recept nekakve je magije potrebno da dođeš tamo do broda, između ostalog Annoying Skull, a to je, kako se zvao, Murray, njega se sjećam. Ej, stari. Ovako ćemo, prvo ćemo kombinirati
Word of advice, kid. Stick to
Monocle?
the narrow strings.
I can read the serial number.
Ozbiljno?
I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Imamo pen i sve, stvarno imamo serial number?
This is the number for the jail cell lock.
Ok. Sad samo trebam platiti ovo i da mi napravi ključ po tome, jel? Jel moguće da je tako jednostavno? Ej.
Hi there.
Slušaj, trebam ovaj broj da mi napraviš.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Ooh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Nisam imao pojma. Šta, ništa ti ne moram platiti? Taj dio nismo upisali u igru. A, okej, ajmo izvajt lika van. Hvala, vidimo se. Ovo je bilo jednostavnije nego sam mislio. Ej, slušaj ovo, stari, nabavio sam ti ključ,
Notice, the authorities have reconsidered
Dobio
your
sam
case
achievement.
and decided that
Hey,
you
wait.
should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
An empty
I'll
cell?
stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
Šta sam ja dobio od toga što sam ovoga oslobodio?
At least the jail is well lit. I already copied the serial number.
Kako loše, Nemam pojma zašto sam ovo napravio,
Jail is like a bad breakfast. Small, greasy, and hard to swallow. No thanks, I'm about to be acquitted.
No,
Escaping
mislim,
looks
oni
bad.
ne želi ga da oslobodim. Znači, stao sam malo sad ovdje, očekivao sam nešto će se dogoditi, bit će nešto važno. Ali okej, očito ne. Šta dalje radit, ono, nemam pojma, ajmo... Šta mi je ostalo još, šta sam zaboravio? Ajmo se prošetat malo, ajde. Ajmo opet kod Governor, tu nisam dovoljno vremena proveo. Imamo poke bottle. Brod se počne vicat. Okej. Karla, bok. A mi tako pričamo. Ne možemo mi normalno pričati. Mi se odmah posvodimo i počnemo mačo.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Aha, ne mogu uopće pričati s njom, to je super, jer to mi je to pomogne zapravo, da znam da ne moram kod nje visiti, gubiti vrijeme. Ne želim koristiti hintbook, ali radi brzine možda bi trebao. Moram nabiti mop. Ima kakav mop ovdje na shipyardu, šta mislite? Pa ima spužva. To imamo ovdje već. Spužvu mogu skombinirati s nečim možda. Morning bollard, ovo ono, da, ništa od toga je. Back to the path. Lookout point 0 bodova, lečak ship. Ej, znaš šta, treba bi zapravo ići u Scumbar i pričat tamo sa... to. Nemo čega ima ovdje prije svega, je samo ovdje šta fulao, nisam, dobro. Ajmo onda brzo tu i da možete double klika da se brže kreće. Imamo Scumbar, tu nismo bili dosta dugo. Jel ima neko mop ovdje? Ko si ti, stari? Cobb?
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Don't ask me about Loom. Ne mogu se sjetiti da sam li igrao Loom ili ne. Mislim, očito nisam cijelu igru igrao, niti mi je puno značila kad se ne mogu sjetiti, ali... Cobb? Bi se njega trebao sjećat iz Monkey Islanda. Idem pitat ovo, tell me about Loom, jer to mu piše ovdje, ask me about Loom, vrlo slabo se da počitat. Ali piše don't ask me about Loom i sad ću ja njega baš to pitat.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Je Loom, sam ja pomiješao što nije Loom igra. Loom je, ma dobro, sad više ne sjećam se. Mislim, je li to vezano za Monkey Island ili je odvojena igra? Odvojena igra. The place does seem different from what I remember. I'm going to find, and why don't you take me to ask me about...
Nice talking to you.
Yay.
Imam feeling da nije važno. Vraću s njemu kasnije. Stupid painting. Ima li kuhara ovdje? To te ja pitam. Kuhar. Ovdje sam bio, ove lokacije se sjećam, mislim da je bila na drugoj strani, onako flipana, police i to, sjećam se ove kuhinje, drugačije vizualizirane tada. Reći ću Peachy.
Peachy? How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Moja mila žena. She's good. No pieces missing, still in public service, fighting scurvy. I screwed up our anniversary, we're apart more often.
She's here on...
Well, of course, she came...
No, I didn't even know she'd be here.
Oh, well, tell her I say hello.
Okay, stari. Do you know where I can buy a mop?
Do you know where I can buy a mop?
To me zanima.
Why? You don't want to buy a mop.
I think I do.
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own.
No,
A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree.
Okay.
Any questions?
Da, mislim, zašto je to toliko zakomplicirao i napravio cijelu filozofiju oko toga, ali where do I find the mop handle tree?
How do I find...
I can't tell you exactly where it is.
Ok, ne može mi reći. Remind me how to find, okay. What kind of wood is the tree?
What kind of wood is...
That is something you must...
Okay. What about the head of the mop?
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Znači moram naći handle, a prilično sam siguran da mop dio tijela, mislim glavni mop dio, će biti ona plišana igračka. Are you sure I can't just buy a mop?
Are you sure? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one.
Yeah.
Okay. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too, but don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Da, okej, ima smisla. I simpa su mi ova ubacivanja gdje se podsjetimo da on sve ovo samo prepričava svom sinu na klupici u nekom parku. Ok, ovdje su neki crvi.
Aren't they?
I to sam već primijetio i ne znam mogu li ih uloviti na nešto. Tipa pen ili spužva. Nope. Uopće ne mogu kombinirati to. Ovako ću ja njemu... Želim samo vidjeti kako će reagirati kad mu dam igračku. Da, ne želi on to ni primiti. Znači, ne možeš uopće interaktirati s stvarima s kojima ne možeš interaktirati, jel? Inače bi se u igrama puno testiralo, kao možeš sve probati i onda slušaš šta će reći, kao uzmeš igračku i daš njemu, on kaže neću igračku, šta će mi igračka, a ti skužiš ok, to nije to. Tako da to je malo čudno. Uglavnom, admire the mop. Ok. Serpentipitously. Abscond with the mop. Probat ću kao maznut, uglavnom, ali neću uspjeti.
Stay away from my mop.
Mislim da će najlakše biti njega nekako Da, čekaj, možda mogu izaći van, natjerati ga da ode tu i onda mu ukras mop. Ali to bi bilo okrutno i vjerojatno moram naći drvo, ali dobro. Check out the wooden seagull.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Looming seagulls, loom. Dobro, examine the string, I can always use some string, da. Uzmi to, stari. Wooden seagull. Mogu nešto napraviti s time, šta mislite, a? Untangle the string.
It's hopeless.
Ne mogu. Ne mogu spojiti ovo s ničim isto tako. Aha.
I don't need to update this by hand. The game takes care of it for me.
The game takes care of it. Da vidimo malo. Join the Chuck's crew, to mi je ideja. Quartermaster recognizing you won't hire me, to moram riješiti kao problem, mora se prerušiti. Make a mop, to je ključno. Find the mop handle tree, to je sada dio toga. Seize LeChuck ships at the earliest opportunity, find the secret Monkey Island. Ok, na to-do listi se povećava cijelo vrijeme lista stvari za obaviti. A relative? Ko ti je ovo?
Looks like a mugshot.
Izgleda kao Michelin man, onaj. Michelin. Leave the kitchen.
Food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
Jak, kaže
Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supply.
Znači ovdje ne mogu ništa. Treba bi naći komad drveta koji će poslužiti kao drška za mop. Roaring fire.
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
Joj, je li ovo sad nešto što moramo testirati? Kao pustiti ga da tu 10 minuta stoji i vidjeti šta će reći? Jer 100% su mislili na to i nešto su programirali. By the way, na ovom prozoru vidite ovdje, izgleda da su noge nečije. Neko ko se prebacio preko prozora, ok, to je čudno djelo. Možda bi trebao pričati s njima, ali neću jer mislim da je besmisleno. I ne znam šta je s ovim likom i možda bi trebao još s njime pričati, ali vjerojatno svoje ime nema smisla pričati, jel da? Ja samo tratim vrijeme. Šta napraviti ovdje? Gdje ćemo naći komad drveta savršen za mop? I baš je rekao tree. Pa ćemo iskoristiti hint. Mislim, nisam toliko zapeo, ne bi trebao iskoristiti hint još, ali želim ujedno vidjeti kako hint sustav radi. Ajmo vidjeti kako hint sustav radi. Ajmo to napraviti. I need a hint. Vidio. How do I get a mop? Idemo to prvo. What would you like to know about the mop? How can I find the mop handle tree? Maybe there's a shop in town that can help you find things. Ok. Znači dobiješ vrlo suptilan prvi hint. Tako je... Wow! Što je li ovo? Ovo je super detalj bio. Neko je izbacio bocu, skoro me udario u glavu. Ok, ajmo u Low Street, ajmo u trgovine, ajmo vidjet... Čekaj, ova žena vratila se? Pa je, vratila se unutra.
Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here?
Ok. Ovdje ćemo pričati sa ženom, ona mi može možda pomoći naći handle.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
Želim ovaj nož definitivno, daj mi ga.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
Oh.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the what? Whittling,
okay, definitivno, okay.
The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the content.
Koji su ovo likovi?
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could...
Okay, stab, onako, u cijeli taj ugovorno, odvjetnički žargon na koji danas pristajemo, lijeva i desna pri instalaciji najobičnijih igara, programa i svega ostalog. Uglavnom imam nož, ljudi, ne mogu vjerovat.
It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife.
Very sharp knife, imam hrpu korisnih stvari, savršeno korisnih za pojedini klik avanturu. Trebam do duše mop. Your sign says you're getting out of it. Can you use your talents to tell me how Elaine is right now? Is there a hero in the family? Tell me your name. Never mind.
Your sign says you're going out, or is this one of those not really going out of business going...
There is a new dark magic on the rise. It has many adherents. There is little demand for my talents or my way. And there are other factors. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her.
Whoa, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
Ok, znači Dark Magic je tu. Madison, Captain Madison, ona koju se svi boje, ona želi ovu lokaciju i zato naša Ancient House of Voodoo, ili kako se zove, ide out of business. How does Dark Magic work? Can you use your talents to tell me... Da, ajmo na ovome dalje.
Chemical, the power. I am no expert. It's too...
Is dark magic
powerful? Yes, if the badger chews his own tail.
You like that metaphor a lot, don't you?
It has many.
Can dark magic get...
No.
Nuts.
Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Dark magic is...
Okay, okay.
Can you use your...
She is all...
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers.
Are you able to...
Your goals and the goal, but his intentions are darker.
Darker? What's that supposed to mean?
The chuck must not...
No argument.
Okay. Got any other mystical advice? Idem to pitati.
Tips or something?
No.
Da, ništa, nema pomoći. Beats, nice basket.
Too bad it's empty.
Empty, huh?
An empty basket.
No, ovdje ništa neće biti.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Znači, postoji magični disguise. Da, pa ovdje su maske i razne stvari. Ovdje ću se moći prerušiti u neko drugoga da upadnem u brod, jel? Šta je rekla?
There's always the famous eye patch.
John Laney at the museum. Gdje je muzej?
Keep up the good work.
Gdje je muzej?
It's an unusual...
Alas, the safe is not for sale.
Dobro. Moramo izaći van i probati još kod ovog lika koji prodaje mape. Jer Hint nam je rekao da lik koji ti pomaže da nađeš stvari, a to bi moglo biti interpretirano kao lik koji radi mape, bi možda mogao pomoći oko toga.
Hey, Wally.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop.
Looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Bye.
Ok, znači, imam nož sad. Moram otići do kuhara. Gdje je kuhar? Ovdje? Da, idemo do kuhara. Uzet ću nožem komadić drveta s njegovog Wow, šta si ti sad tu? Ko si ti, staj?
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of...
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still...
I don't work here.
Hop to...
Right away, sir.
Fancy candle, neki clean looking pirates, okej. Kuhar, slušaj. Nož. To.
Stay away from my mom. Stay away from my mom.
Kako ću mu... Ne da mi da uzmem komadić mape. Mopa, što god. Idem mu reći da tamo je lik bez obraza.
You look like the health inspector tasted you.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Ko je Marlin? On je
The
lik.
customer I have night. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy. But today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what he says. He thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
Okej, vidi opcija, ej. Znači, ja mislim da ću morati ići do Governor's Mansiona tamo i pitat Karlu šta je ono bilo i onda njemu donijeti sastojke ili mu reći za sastojke i nekako dobiti uzorak drške od njegove metle kako bi to odnio tamo da mi ovaj kaže napravi mapu za to drvo. Where did he say he had a dish? To je bilo u Governor's. If I brought you a recipe, could you make it? Look behind you, a three-headed monkey. Idem to probati, zašto ne?
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads.
Okay, to nije upalo. Where did you say he had the dish?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting...
Swanky cookbook.
I'll see what I can...
Thanks.
Okay. Znači šta, mislio sam ovo snimati neki sat vremena samo, ali sad me zanima. sad smo na tragu nečega, ljudi. Trebalo je neko vrijeme da se upoznamo sa svime, da cijela stvar krene, ali sad idemo. Lookout i onda ovdje, i onda Governor's Mansion, i onda pitat Karlu, ej, šta je bilo to jelo, ili cookbook, Swanky cookbook. Ovo tu, vidio. End of the plank.
The blurb says...
Ne, čekaj. John Laney. Zašto je bio spomenut John Laney?
You got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot. I'll pay for it.
I don't need your...
Znao sam. Sam je uzeo? What? Nisam. Okay, the endless tale of the voyage that would not end. Voodoo tricks you can do at home. The big book of treasure maps. Ingredients.
Can I borrow a book?
You never...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but I need more than that.
What? Sad se i njoj moram ispričat nekako za knjigu da bi ju dobio. Šta da njoj dam? Ok, idem provat ovu zadnju opciju, znači jedino to još nisam.
Can I borrow a book?
Ima to ubrzat malo. I totally forgot.
Of course you...
Ništa. Carla, you're killing me, Carla. Šta da radim, što ti piše?
It's a lot of work being
Šta je da? Ovo nećeš. Počelo je, ljudi. Sjećate se u point and click avanturama kad ovo krenete raditi. Očaj, čisti očaj. Ti gledaš, idem klikat sad po random stvarima. Idem klikat po random stvarima, vidjeti možda nešto pomogne. I onda slučajno klikneš krivu stvar. I've come for a recipe, okay.
A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients.
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid
I don't really have anything to say.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Da, definitivno ću morat uzeti knjigu. Novac ne želi. Over to pay for the book I lost.
Can I pay you for the book I lost?
I don't need your money.
Treba mi je donijet. Šta ako je dam voodoo book? A ne, I need a hint. Vidi sad hintova, čovječe. Ajme meni, viš koliko toga ima sad, koliko sam si stvari questova malih zadao. A šta još mogu? Ovo tu, šo, nećeš. Ključ ovaj, šta ja znam. Očaj, čisti očaj. Šo, to je tvoje doslovno. Dajem ti doslovno nešto što je malo prije bilo tvoje i rekla si da to uzme. Ništa. Da ja znam, čovječe. Baš ne znam šta ćeš, spužem, ali imam ti staru spužu staru, Karla, baš sam mislio sad će to biti nešto lakano, nešto ću ja nabaviti. Čini šta piše ovo, ingredients?
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Da, it's a cookbook, da.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the sea...
Možda ako padne u nas, ukradi mi tu knjigu. Ok, uglavnom ovdje ćemo stati, a? Mrvu sam zapeo kao što vidite, ali nije li ovo bilo interesantno, što mislite, uglavnom javite, želite li vidjeti još koju epizodicu, mogao bi možda jednom tjedno ili tako nešto napraviti sat vremena, igramo malo Monkey Island, rješavamo malo zagonetke, za sve vas koji niste ovo odigrali, ne planirate i možda vam je veći gušt gledat sat vremena onako chillaxing time, kako ja lomim glavu oko tih zagonetki. To je to. Lajkajte, ok? Pretplatite se, znate proceduru. Skoro 15.000 nas je ovdje. Nevjerojatno. Hvala vam na tome, vidimo se u sljedećem videu. I javite u komentarima koje druge igre biste htjeli vidjeti da snimim. Imam još brdo planova. Vjerojatno ću još barem jedan video iz Most Wanteda napraviti, ako ne i više. Ali želim i druge igre probati, pa snimat će se. Tako da pretplatite se. I vidimo se. Hvala. Ćao.